Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin. Thanks for joining us today, and get ready to leave some comments because I have a singular topic today, a singular question saying, can packaging save the US Mint product? And I was thinking about this question because of one particular item that the US Mint made, oh boy, 3 decades ago. And many of you have probably not seen this product. And we're going to talk about it a little bit here. I'm going to pull this out. One of the few things that I think the US Mint has done as a one-off that I thought went really well, and I don't know exactly how they could do it again, to be honest with you. One of the things we complain about with the US Mint sometimes is the fact that they get something that they really like and then they just keep doing it over and over again. So maybe you don't want to do this every year. And I'm not talking about creating this same packaging. Let's talk about what this is first. So this fancy box was for the 1995 Civil War series. And I think they made this with a 2-coin or a 3-coin holder, as I recall, because there's a gold coin that I think that they came with. Y'all can remember for me here. But here we go, looking at, you had the drummer on the obverse of the $50, a clad version of a coin, not silver, and United States of America, enriching our future by preserving the past, $50, and then the battlefield soldier taking care of the other soldier. This is a little bit of haze, the San Francisco Mint proof. In great deeds, something abides. On great fields, something stays. Forms change and pass, bodies disappear, but spirits linger to consecrate ground for the vision place of souls. Joshua Chamberlain. $1 in kind of a reverse image here. And lots of little bit of detail here on the back. So what's interesting to me about this is I don't know a ton of people who necessarily collect the Civil War. The modern commemoratives, lots of people just kind of disdain. They don't like a lot. Sometimes it's the design for whatever reason. But I will have this on display, and a collector who wouldn't normally collect it will look at it and say, I like that. I think I'd like to own that. Whereas most commemorative 2-coin series would trade in the $25 to $35 range. These trade in the $70 to $80 range, and they trade pretty frequently. So what we have here is a reproduction of the type of things you would have seen around the Civil War. So they took the exact same idea, the same concept, the same designs that they had, and this one here actually has a glass picture with a gentleman holding a pistol. But you'll see the card here has that framework, kind of a similar look and feel. Here's another example. Just things, sometimes y'all ask what I hold on to and keep. These sometimes you can find just at antique mini malls, and they'll be $20, $30, $40, $50, whatever. And they're just neat little pieces of history. This one's a little rough, kind of beat up, right? But neat pieces of history, and some people are able to identify and find out who it is. So the things that they did here that was so cool was the overall design, and then you had a $10. Let's get the details here, right? So there's some things they did here that was interesting. First of all, this is the, I think the only US minted fake coin, so to speak. And so you've got this New Orleans Mint $10 fake coin on each side, which was kind of a neat little detail that they did. The other neat little detail that they did was the normal looking certificate of authenticity pamphlet was a little bit more robust, right? So it didn't just say you know, here's a coin, here's who made it. It has information about the Civil War. It has information about the imagery. It talks about the daguerreotype, which is the type of image that we're talking about with these. Not the same guy, right? So it had history added in, which I think is probably one of the things here. Now it talks about ambro types and tin types, so different types of pictures and imagery. So it takes it a step further than just having the basic coins and then carte de vistas. It takes it a step further. So normally on your coins you just get this certificate of authenticity, you know, act of law, yada yada. Did he just yada yada an act of law? And so I want to hear some of your ideas on things the US Mint could do that would be a combo of coin but also cases, because this set doesn't sell because of these coins. This set sells because of the rest of the packaging, in my opinion. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.